Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does. Go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hold you in my life, will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on.
Today is a celebration. A celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. Love is what we're doing right now. This is why you both are standing here today. We have all loved in our lives. That is why in this moment we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity.
Anyone who knows Matt knows that the one thing he is never is boring. While most men show up to first dates with flowers and chocolates, Matt instead showed up with a cooling fan for my overheating laptop. He brought pots and pans to make me dinner. He installed a new light bulb to replace the one that had burned out. And he also magically repaired the hinge on my door, and this was all within the context of our first date. But the truth is that the scope of the problems Matt has solved in my life is not limited to an itemized shopping list. It is because of you that I fully comprehend the meaning of one of my favorite quotes about love. It's like God put an angel on earth just for me. Your unwavering devotion has instilled in me an unshakable confidence and strength like I have never experienced. I've taken bigger risks than I've ever before, and by setting my dreams into motion, you have made me realize my true potential. grows ever resilient with each obstacle.
Serena, almost 3 years ago to this day, I phoned your parents. I asked your father if I could meet with him to talk in person. But I showed up to his place, I greeted him and your mother, sat them down, I gave them each some gifts, and I told them that I love you. I want to cherish you and respect you and support you for the rest of our lives together. And I asked them for permission to marry you. And to my great honor, your parents said I already had their permission to marry you.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. And I'll try not to sing out of key. Or I get by with a little help from my friends. I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there for better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart. I swear.
Matt, do you, being free of any impediment to marry, unconditionally and wholeheartedly take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? And if so, please say, I do.
I do.
Serena, do you, being free of any impediment to marry, unconditionally and wholeheartedly take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? And if so, please say, I do.
I do.
Matt, please take the ring you've chosen.
In brightest day, in blackest night, our love shall forever burn bright. Let those who rather show us spite beware our power as two hearts unite.
With this ring, I marry you, pledging my loyalty, my love, and my life.
It has given us such a great joy to witness the words and the exchanges of your faithfulness this day. And it now gives me a tremendous honor, by the authority entrusted to me by the province of Ontario, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Turned away, an enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਅਤੇ ਚਿੱਟੇ ਤੇ ਅਤੇ ਚਿੱਟੇ ਤੇ ਅਤੇ ਕਾਲੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਬਹਿ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੋ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਬਹਿ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਤੇਰੇ ਮਿੱਠੜੇ ਓਏ ਇਹ ਤੇਰੇ ਮਿੱਠੜੇ ਵੀ ਲੱਗਦੇ
Friends and family alike, you've come from far and wide to be here. We have people from all parts of Ontario here, as well as from the west coast of Canada, the United States, China, South Africa, India, and Estonia. It's just so amazing how far people will travel for a free meal and an open bar. To our bridal party, you guys are amazing. To my groomsmen, I couldn't pick a best man, so I'm lucky enough to have 5 best men. I've gained a best friend at each stage of my life. Elementary school is my best friend Dylan. Cody from high school and university was VTech. My best friend and my brother Daniel, and my new brother-in-law, or just my brother Vish. To my parents, Lester and Epi, you did it. Congratulations. Somehow you two raised the perfect son. You should be very proud. Together you two raised the perfect son. Daniel, stand up and take a bow. I'm just kidding. You raised 2 perfect sons. Serena?
Today has been the best day. It's great having my whole family here, including my brother, which it's really rare to have all of us together. And my girls have been the best. My face is hurting from smiling, and that might be because I haven't eaten anything all day. But
You're going to thank your parents?
I did already.
No, you didn't. You only thank your bridesmaids.
Oh, and then also, obviously, my grandparents, who came all the way from India. So that's wonderful.
When Serena and I were growing up, we did everything together. We made up an imaginary world of our very own with a whole cast of characters. Serena remembers that. We would venture outside at night to observe the passage of satellites across the sky. We even built a pulley system on the outside of our house so we could exchange messages without waking up our parents. We've come a really long way since then, and I'm really proud of you. Congratulations, Serena and Matt.
But I've known Matthew quite a long time, and he knows all the important things in my life. Like every birthday, I'll get a text, "Happy birthday! Mommy told me to tell you that." But yes, we still call her Mommy, and Lester's still Lester. They've been our parents. They've been through us through the good, the bad, the ugly. They take us out to 6:30 a.m. hockey 4:30 Taekwondo. They drive us to the States for the random karate tournaments. They've just been awesome to us, and I think just my brother and I both just want to say thank you to them for everything because they've just been awesome. Next, we'll talk about Serena. She's one of the friendliest people I know. Whenever we're back in Newcastle, she's always playing with Tinder. She loves Tinder. Just in case you guys didn't know, Tinder's the name of my cat. It's not the hookup app or anything like that. It's always often been said that the younger sibling looks up to the older sibling. I'm the older sibling, but for us, to be honest, it's vice versa. I've never told you this, but I just think you're the most amazing person in the world. I think you're smart. I think you're courageous. Just like you're career-oriented. You have a wonderful relationship and everything like that. I've never told you this, but even though you're the younger sibling, like you're the role model in my life. And honestly, I'm not joking. I just think he's the most amazing person in the world. I think you're both just cooler than the other side of the pillow. But really, though, I'm just so happy for both of you. And just a toast to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Thank you very much.
On behalf of my wife and I'd like to thank Karen and Jag for all they've done today, the past week, the past few months, and for bringing Serena into this world several years ago. Serena, we cannot thank you enough for coming into Matthew's life and giving him love and happiness. Matthew and Serena, if I can offer you some advice, life is filled with good times and bad times. But if you keep open the communications and treat each other with love and respect, together you will get through everything that life throws at you.
So I met Serena back in high school, and in high school band class. She played the sax while I played the flute. I also found out she was a hardcore gamer. I first met Matt at a dinner that Serena had planned. It was kind of a meet and greet, and it was really nice to put a face to a name. Matt, Serena, and I were in the subway, and they were about to part ways for the night. So Matt leaned in for a goodnight kiss, and me, being the creepy, awkward person that I am, snuck in a glance. Maybe it was a little too long, and Serena felt really uncomfortable. And it was at that moment that I knew that there was something special. To health, happiness, and a lifetime of adventures.
This day is especially special because I've not only known Serena since kindergarten, but she's also been like my sister for 20 plus years. We've had a lot of memories making those movies and going through high school and shopping at the malls. When she first introduced us to Matt, it was over Korean barbecue, and we knew he was special just from the way she talked about him before he actually stepped into the restaurant. And I could see, like, from the both of you, you are the epitome of a perfect couple. You guys are each other's best friends, and I wish you nothing but the best. And Serena, I love you, and you mean the world to me.
So, I've known Matt since first year university, got in a lot of trouble with him in my past life. And I met Serena when I started doing my master's. Matt and Serena make each other a better person. And as they help and support each other through the adventure, I can see that they were meant together to be together from that very first double date. And that was before their actual first date where Matt went to fix everything. So I'd like to wish them a long and prosperous and happy and healthy marriage.
Well, it all started, as you heard, about an hour away from here in Newcastle, where we spent our childhood, and Matt and I grew up in Daniel on Doncaster Crescent.
Then my mom and Dylan's dad decided to coach our tag soccer team, which is some of our earliest memories of the three of us.
And then, although we attended separate schools, with Matt going to St. Francis and us going to Newcastle Public, fate brought us together again. When Serena and Matt started dating in the summer of 2011, I thought the good thing we had was coming to an end. However, luck would have it that Serena and I would both be doing grad school at the same time at Guelph. Well, from weekends at the cottage, road trips down to New York City, vacations down south, there's been no problem with having Serena along for the ride. And well, with Matt along for the ride, you can always be sure of two things.
Well, number one, you'll have a great time full of shenanigans and ventures, and maybe a few explosions that were unexpected.
And second, you never have to worry about taking photos, because Matt's always going to have his GoPro or his camera out at every single moment.
So we'd like to thank everybody and our fellow groomsmen for being so supportive, and a big thank you to the beautiful bridesmaids and the flower girl for a job well done.
We would like to thank all the friends and family here today for joining us on this very special day to celebrate the marriage of Serena and Matt. Matt, from the first time we met you, we were impressed with your calm, sincere, and courteous nature, and most importantly, we immediately saw with what care and respect you treated Serena. As parents, we could ask for no more, and you are already a part of our family. Serena, or maybe I should say Dr. Serena, you have made us so proud with your accomplishments and the way you conduct yourself in every way. With Matt, you have found your soulmate, and today you have cemented your relationship. Now I would like to just turn the mic over to Amaranti, who came from India. She just wants to say one or two lines. Amaranti, please.
I, being the elder people, one of the elder people of Serena, I would like to give them the blessings. So I'm going to sing one line of her hymn in Punjabi, and I will explain to you what is the meaning of that later on. Lakh khushiyan, lakh khushiyan, lakh khushiyan, paatshaahiyan. Je Satgur nadar kare. You see, this is the meaning of this song, this hymn. You may get infinite joy by the grace of God. And whichever opportunities you come across, may they be successful by the grace of God, and you may shine in this world. Thank you.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and don't